Assalamu alaikum, boys and girls. How are you all? I hope you all are doing good. So, in today's video, we are going to talk about the Quran and science, and today's topic is creation of life. So, let's get started. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, in the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. So, Allah says in Surah Anbiya, ayah number 30, and we made every living being out of water. Will they then not believe that we created all this? So, in the ayah of the Quran, Allah said that He made everything out of water. So, let's see what the scientists or the science believe. Today, the science proved that every living thing is made of cells. Cell is the basic unit of all the living things. Do you know what 80% of the cell is made of? Well, it's made of cytoplasm, and cytoplasm is nothing but water. So, that means that all the living beings are mostly made of water. So at the time when the Quran was revealed, there were no microscopes to see that if all the living things are made up of cells, and better that each cell what a cell is made of. So it's only recently that the scientists discovered that all the living things, they are made up of cells. Even the most microscopic things like amoeba and the most the unicellular organisms, even then they are made up of cells, and every cell is made up of mostly of cytoplasm, and the cytoplasm is nothing but water. So Allah has told us so many years before what the basic unit of life is, and it's only recently that the scientists found out that that's true. So, if water is, the basic unit of existence, so is there water in any other planets or moons, we might ask? So, scientists believe several moons within our solar system have water beneath their surface, like the moons of Saturn and Jupiter. Can there be any life there? Only Allah knows. We don't know. But we do know now is that, there is water there. And I was watching a documentary in which a scientist was saying that he wants to go fishing on one of the moons of Jupiter called Europa. And he wants to, drill some. Because there is ice on the surface, so he wants to drill a hole and he wants to put, a thread down and see what comes up. So they're very excited about, any living things being there out there. So we don't know, maybe later on in the years we find out. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has already told us that, water is the basic unit of life. So, we never know what we can find out there. So, anyhow, this is something I just want to add up. So now reference from the Quran. Allah told us in Quran so many years ago that water is the basic element of life. People at that time did not know how water was the basic element of life because cells were not discovered yet. Later in the years when scientists discovered the cells, they came to know that water is indeed the basic unit of life. Maybe today there is something in Quran that we don't understand yet, but that doesn't mean that it's not true. The word of Allah is always true. We haven't discovered the truth yet behind it. So that's our fault, that's our lack of knowledge. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, His knowledge is complete. He is Al Alim and His knowledge is complete. So that, guys, was the video about creation of life. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Share it with your family and friends, and I'll inshallah see you in the next one. Till then, fi amanillah.